Welcome back to the channel, guys. Here I am today thinking it's going to be an awesome day to film some recording, but as you can clearly see, what is weird is in my direction where I'm coming from, it's bright and sunny back there, and then this direction I was actually trying to go down to Miami, down by Biscayne or Rickenbacker Causeway, somewhere nice to film the video, and here I am instead stuck on the bridge in rain and bored by myself. So hopefully we'll get one way or another. I know there's a lot of background noise, can't really do anything about it, and here's my son rolling out soaking wet, but that's my partner in crime, ride or die. So one way or another we're gonna get this thing done today. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, as promised, here we are. We found a spot. Luckily, we were able to dodge some of the rain, not exactly the ideal spot that I was looking for, but at least we'll get to go over a couple of features of the BMW S1000RR. So here we have the 2022 BMW S1000RR. I actually went looking for a motorcycle with my son and bucked up this thing on the showroom floor with about 500 miles, I think, or 300 miles on it. So obviously we got to dodge all the other fees because it's not considered a new bike. Well, to me, 300 miles bike haven't even broken in yet. So we decided to do some slight upgrades. The SC Project exhaust runs on into an arrow header. SC doesn't make a header for this bike, so I wanted to keep it. I like the sound of the SC. The only thing is I decided to get the SC Project with that little mesh, because my son, my 2-year-old, tends to throw his monster trucks down my bike. He thinks the bike likes to eat them, and it's kind of a bitch to get them out. So there are certain changes I made. The bike has quite a bit of carbon on it. We have carbon wheel hugger, the carbon heel protector. I upgraded the clutch cover, the engine cover on the other side, the side panels by the duck cover, the full frame cover, the tank cover, and the rear upper seat cover, as well as the front wheel hugger and the winglets. I actually was speaking to somebody at the racetrack, because when I went to BMW to buy the winglets, these winglets would have costed me somewhere in the range of $200 to $2,500 just for the winglets. Obviously this bike doesn't come with it, so I wanted it. And at the track I met a guy that actually told me about a website called RPM Carbon. And by the way, I'm not sponsored by anybody or sponsored by anything, period. The cameras that I use, the parts that I put on the bike, there's no sponsorship. I just choose to voice my opinion on everything. And I decided to check out RPM while I was at the track, and ended up purchasing all the carbon for this bike because I couldn't believe the price. Prices were unbelievable compared to factory. Now the rear subframe actually came like a gold color to match the clutch cover, and I wanted it black, so I took it off, ended up spraying it black myself. It's a flat matte black, and I like how everything looks. Again here, I have the TWM wheel chain adjuster. I like the increments. It gives me the ability to make sure that the wheel is dead straight on both sides. I decided to purchase a few stickers, the red wheel sticker on the rear, which was a little bit hectic to put on, but the quality of the sticker was made very well, so we don't have any bubbles or anything. The front wheel stickers as well as a few other stickers that you can see. It's very subtle changes to the bike. The 717 grips are on all my bikes, color coded with the red. We also upgraded the brake and clutch levers, and that's also accent in red, and the front brake protector. Here we go. I mean, with the quad lock, all my bikes have a quad lock. You know, it stabilizes the phone, you can listen to the music, communicate with everybody. It's easy access right there on the front, as well as my GPS to activate my cameras that I have. Decided to go with the Rizomo mirrors. Very sleek, very functional. The Rizomo gas cap, as shown with the Ducati video. I mean, it's very easy. Put the key. You don't have to fondle around. Open your tank. Put the key back. Pump your gas. You don't have to worry about it. Not a lot of fondling around. Very good design by Rizomo. As well as Rizomo indicators, which I have tucked away underneath the bottom here. And I have one. Let me get back in focus, maybe not two. Going down, we have the Louis Motor seat cover. Again, all the bikes have Louis Motor seat covers on there. And actually, I missed the engine cover for the carbon on this side. Chain cover. The bike has quite a bit of carbon on it. You know, we upgraded the tail lights. I mean, there are two different types. I like both. I kind of stuck between both of them. I mean, that's my son's bike in the background, which will feature in another video. But I kind of keep going back and forth with the indicators. And again, the carbon chain guard, heel guard on the left side, and the Puig. Pretty much, you know, all my bikes either Puig or zero gravity for the windshield. I think they're excessively functional. You know, I hear a lot of people talk about these BMW bikes in videos, and I don't really understand what some people are saying, because, you know, some people claim it's a fantastic bike, some people claim that don't buy the bike and reasons to not buy the bike. What people need to understand is that it's a machine. It's getting assembled. I mean, the good thing about it is if you have an issue, you take it back to the dealer, the bike will be under warranty. So I don't really see the point in trying to deter people from buying a motorcycle. I don't know what is there to gain from that. But to me, in my opinion, that's a little ridiculous to judge a bike. I mean, any bike that I have the potential of giving issues. Any bike that anybody have from the get-go have the potential to give issues from the factory. But again, you have the warranty, so why complain and put it on YouTube and try to give the brand a bad name? I don't get it. But I mean, I guess to each his own. I guess you feel comfortable. I mean, I had my Ducati that gave me some issues the day I purchased it. I didn't even think I got 2 miles down the road and we had an issue. But I called them, they came, they picked it up, they took it, they fixed it, and we have no more issues. Why am I going to talk bad about the bike? All in all, I mean, I think the bike is a very comfortable bike to ride. It's a very user-friendly bike to ride. Would I buy it as a very first bike? Probably not. As an upgrade, most definitely. Bike is very nimble, very easy to ride. The seating position, you're more upright on this motorcycle than the other ones that I have. All in all, in my opinion, I think it's a very good machine, a very good motorcycle. I was actually thinking about purchasing the M eventually. My son says to me, am I going to sell the S, get the M? I don't think so. I think I'd be keeping the S and riding the M. I like it. Listen, you have one life to live, man. If you can afford it, go for it. But I mean, I guess that covers everything in a nutshell. And we'll wait to do the next video. So, your boy back here. Again, as promised, we went through the BMW a little bit, and I will see which bike. I have 2 more bikes we have to go through. It's the R1 and the Aprilia. Those 2 bikes have very special meaning to me, so I kept them for last. So until next time, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again.